Both of us were involved in the movement, in civil rights, women's rights, anti-war, that kind of thing. We basically were trying to figure out how we could pull more people into the struggle.
We had three objectives. We wanted to serve good, wholesome food for the mind and body, offer a better, more positive than normally encountered work experience. And thirdly, we wanted to be a source of information for the community. The food is great.
And it's a hell of a place. Here at the Heartland, there is the Buffalo Bar, the Heartland Cafe's Red Star Warm Heart Buffalo Bar, and there's the General Store, which has a little bit of everything, from rolling papers to t-shirts to books, whatever you need. As we get older, we're very proud of not only what we've built, but the people who've come through here, both as customers and as workers, and we hope we'll be around for a lot longer to continue.
So Vivian, there's just so much going on at Heartland Cafe. Tell us why you chose it.
Well, I chose it because there is so much going on. It's very much community oriented. It's not just a restaurant. It's everything. It's music, it's ambience, and the food is good to boot. So.
Now Vivian, this place may come off as being somewhat vegetarian friendly as well, correct?
Right, it is, and actually they started that way, but they decided to loosen up a little bit, and so you can get chicken wings, you can get tuna melts, you can get the
Very
buffalo.
organic.
Yeah, you can be macro if you want to, you can be vegan, but at the same time, it's something for everyone, and that's what I love.
Well, Steve, we sent you up to Rogers Park to visit Heartland Cafe. What was your take on it?
When I walked in, I thought I was going to hate it. But I actually had so much fun there. I had a great time, and the food was pretty good. But the whole communism theme going through it that was a little bit weird. And I'm a Republican, and I think everybody in there is a hippie liberal. So I was like a dog, in a cat pound.
But they still loved you, didn't they?
I had a blast. It was a lot of fun,
Right.
from the guy singing to me, my wife, and one other person in the room, and going through it. So it was interesting.
How does a place look communist?
Well, they have workers' themes. Join the Communist Party up on the wall. They gave me an application at dinner. So,
It is very,
It's very left.
It's very much so, but it's all about political thought, and it's accepting.
Yeah, you have to have an open mind to eat there. I mean, not my place, but like I said, my waiter cracked me up. The entertainment was good, and the food was good. So I actually left laughing. So I had a good time.
Now, Kim, Heartland Cafe is a bit of a throwback to the 60s and that free spirit. Did you feel the spirit?
I did. Heartland is a great, it's got a great atmosphere. I think it's really representative of the neighborhood, especially at night. While I think the food at breakfast is better and the food at dinner wasn't as good, the atmosphere at dinner was much more Rogers Park is I think the best way to describe it. The music was good. It's just a really comfortable. I can't stress. It's so accepting and so comfortable when you're there.
What's great too is it's unpretentious.
Right.
If you eat, I eat downtown a lot, and a lot of it can be pretentious, but everybody's just being themselves, and nobody's putting on airs, and I think people there, for a guy like me, they were very funny and not even trying to be funny.
Right.
So it's just, our waiter, he's telling us about the buffalo steak, and he's saying how we treat the buffaloes, or where they get them from, they treat them really good. They kill them, but they treat them really good. So that made me laugh.
So you said you walked in there and you thought, oh, I'm not going to like this place. So how did they turn it around for you?
By making me laugh. I ordered a margarita, and the waiter's like, well, my roommate makes the margaritas, and he doesn't put a lot of enthusiasm into it. And I just thought the guy was so brutally honest. And he made me laugh, and the musician, the poor guy, is playing to three people. But he played with enthusiasm.
And I understand that there's a different element to various parts of the restaurant itself. Tell us a bit about the dynamics of how the restaurant's laid out.
Well, the interesting thing is, like I said, is when you walk in, you're inundated with posters and flyers like a community center would be. And then you walk in and there's the Buffalo Bar, and it's a little bit darker and eclectic, but what's really cool about the bar is that you can drink until you drop, but you can also have carrot juice if you want to be healthy. And there's a couple of tables there, and it's a different atmosphere.
Regulars there.
Yeah, regulars, a lot of regulars there.
I don't think too many unregulars go there.
That's where the regulars hang out.
Right, and then you get into the dining area, and that's set up like a regular cafe. And then what I love is they have a patio that can deal with rain, or even outside of that, another patio that you just hang out and lounge.
The food items on the menu, it seems like they pick the ingredients with some thought. Kim, you seem like your family follows a pretty healthy diet.
Right.
Good options for you?
Yeah, it makes a big difference for us. My husband doesn't eat red meat. My daughter, they have peanut butter and jelly there, and it's natural peanut butter. It's not the stuff with all the trans fats in it, and so we feel comfortable that she can eat anything there. So I really like it. I don't feel like, I'm eating something that's like horribly bad for me, and I do the whole organic.
Right.
So it's
I'm starting to feel a little guilty.
My favorite things to eat there would be, like, I like the queso with salsa and it's baked avocado as an appetizer. And I like the New Mexican spring rolls, are really good. In terms of entrees, I love the buffalo plate. I never thought I would love buffalo.
They're really into buffalo at this place.
They are.
Well,
Buffalo's low fat, much lower fat than beef or pork, much healthier.
That's why it's not as good.
did you not like your buffalo?
It was good, but it's a little lean for me. I like my meat a little
You
juicier.
like your grizzle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Vivian, Heartland was your selection. Give us a summary.
It's very life affirming, and even if you go alone or with a group of friends, you're sure to have a good time.
Kim?
It's a great place to relax with friends or family and have a great evening out.
And Steve?
If you have dirty clothes on, that's the place to go.
Well, you can try food that's good for the mind and body at Heartland Cafe, 7000 North Glenwood, 773-465-8005. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day of the week. Reservations are accepted for parties of 6 or more, and the average dinner tab per person without drinks is $17.